Okay, now, maybe Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to evening everyone. My name is Ahmad Wijaya, and now I will present my research with title is Local Wisdom in Agricultural Management of the Samin Indigenous People of Indonesia. This is research by one is Mr. Budiaman, and two is myself as Ahmad Wijaya, and three Mr. Nadi Kurniawan, and my colleagues is Astrid February and Roman. This study about the agricultural management and the one of the culture of Samin indigenous people in Indonesia. The background of this purpose is when we know the popularity cultural tribes of Indonesia has been created for its local wisdom, and that can be underlying for farming knowledge and skill. The Samin farmers, they are perform the farming activity based on the main education and environment. This includes people and families in sustainable manner, and yes, to keep the local wisdom that maintains and balance relationship with nature and considering conservation principle. And integrated agriculture with a concept of zero waste as the effort minimize the negative impact on the environment. Local wisdom, adaptive and change work ecological, social, economic change are the natural. And the local wisdom of the Samin farmers is unique knowledge. They are a protective environment, so it's necessary to explore. Right? This is so important. We have to explore how to implement that Samin farming concept and with from a zero waste point, from zero waste point of view of the Samin community. Let me know a little about the zero waste. Yes, we have the ZV, maybe we call it ZV or maybe zero waste is the visual waste management system has been present as alternative solution for the waste problem recent decades. This according and connect in 2030. He said the zero waste is become aspirational goal for tackling waste the problem. The zero waste concept has been embarrassed of the policeman because better simulated sustainable production and consumption option recycling resource and recovery and the restrict mass intervention and landfilling. And however, professionals in waste management system present the apply zero waste concept in different way by intense maybe on normal studies of the climate active zero waste goal will be using waste technology. We have this zero waste implemented in the agriculture studies. We might add your knowledge based on available evidence of development on her and ancestral waste in agricultural strategy. Therefore, this is a review of you will be useful in the public administrator and will develop strategies and impart policies zero waste in agricultural aspect. And we know the material of the methods in this research is one. This is a promising administered by qualitative approach with supported by various method data collection and analysis by Moyong. And we have to collect data with a documentation, behavior observation, and the interviews. This is maybe some documentation and observation. We have make a FGD with a community of Samin in the Sambong, Blora Regency. The interviews in this research is by informant the Summit, ingredients leaders, and several important figures. Then we have to make FGD to discuss about the concept agricultural in the Summit. And yeah, the research and decision. Yeah, this location is Summit community. One, there's 4 location Summit in Blue Regency, but we check one location is the Sambongrejo village because this is now become a tourist village located in Sambong district, Blora Regency, and this village the one of the main destination on this village, namely literasi village of the Sedulur Sikap with head of Pramugi Prawiro Wijoyo. This is the leader of the Samis community. We have now the research location. There's in the Sambong district and Blora Regency. The Samin traditional, the farmers there local wisdom. We know the Samin farmers working on the rice field and the most which the intent of the farm assessor and their teaching do not allow it to sell rice, fowl, and the others. And two, the relationship between the Samin community and the natural environment maintained by continuously. This is makes sustainability can be happen. And so the figure Samin mostly to be farmer, both of the boats, horticultural, and as the emerald hospitality act like a god and fishers, yeah, like catfish and natural resources farming because they think that the nature is not only for themselves, but this is also like a legend. And someday will be given for the children and grandchildren as further generation. This is so powerful local wisdom is play crucial role which decide in such way as space in the interaction evolving pattern between human and the nature. Now, this is the concept of local wisdom in Samin Blora. And we have to know Samin's community integrated in agriculture. Integrated agriculture is basically farming by use of the concept biological recycling. Agriculture combines crop communities like fishers and animal husbandry. This is have advantage of the system on the principle of the benefit of the Western disposal. We have now the what's product from the community can be resource for the other community. According to Pramuki, yeah, Pramuki as the leader of the summit, they state the plant diversity will be ensure the farmer to maximize the production in the diverse environmental condition. Furthermore, the crop rotation, like a tumpang sari for seasonal commodities, is intended to allow the main soil fertility and prevent total crop failures. This is we can maintain and food the security from maybe a disaster and keeping the soil will be fertility. This is the figure of the Saman community integrated farming model. We have to know the mind of agriculture like paddy rice, and this is have to using to livestock, poverty, goat and cow, and this is mind agriculture to mind culture, and this is like the cycle. Yeah? Livestock the body of the goat by using paddy matter from the west of the like goat and cow. Now, then this is the result of the decision. The zero weights of the manifestation of accidental teaching. One, the concept the zero weights can be accomplished with once is an integrated agricultural component, products and sustainable agricultural. Two, the animal feeds come from the plant and which managed intercropping a manner. Three, manure come from the animal manure and composite from organic waste. So we have using the organic waste to be animal manure from the agricultural and the paddy rice. And four is the cattle burn building of the permit with a certain height to prevent others consider that livestock must be provided with sustainable housing, behavior, and good quality. Five, the main of the quality is their agriculture by paying attention to agreement within their agricultural support components. And next, how to accomplish zero waste concept. We have now the Samin. Using disposal household waste, it might sanitation and system to avoid salt and water pollution. This is keep water sterile and because the water can be used in a daily life. Seven, the structure of the agricultural land is produced by terraces to prevent landslide and facilitate irrigation. This interest where they will bridge and the water
concept to irrigate from the river to their paddy field. This is so interesting. And the source of the water comes from the river dams which were built independently. So they have a built independently. No help, yeah, actually no help from only received from the government. They just will independently to uh, source water from the river to the field rice. And nine, agricultural land is located higher the contour to prevent flooding and paddy fields. This is uh, one thing maybe the concept for sustainability agricultural and using zero waste manipulation as ancestral teaching and the Samin agricultural. And now this is the result and what they use. This is Mr. Pramuki. This is the river. They independently boil these grams, and this is the pesticide too, and the farmer they have from themselves. This is the dam, and this is FGD with the salmon figures. And the last rationalization, we have to know that salmon community can be mentioned to have the progressive and far-sighted mindset as central to teaching and environmental ethic in managing culture. We have to know the zero waste. We have the local wisdom in this community salmon. Keep creating natural products, good ecological and quality for the salmon people. This is so important. And with the local wisdom, the fruit and integrated farming system with organic zero waste agriculture can be produced. Now, the last, the integration of agriculture, the animal husbandry, is product natural biology and cycle to availability of agricultural resource. So this is how the community of Samin manage their agricultural and keep uh, agricultural based sustainability, and someday will be given from the children and grandchildren and to keep healthy and still keeping their local wisdom to be make a good ethical and quality. Okay. Thank you.